Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. That's Winston Churchill, and it's the perfect vibe for today's story. Hey, imagine this: a guy delivering pizzas for peanuts, juggling university life, and then, bam, he turns that hustle into a billion-dollar empire. Sounds like a movie plot, right? Welcome to Empire Sparks, and today we're diving into the wild journey of Ben Francis, a regular dude who went from Pizza Hut deliveries to becoming Britain's youngest billionaire. Stick with me, because this story's got grit, guts, and a twist you won't see coming. Let's set the scene. It's 2012, and Ben Francis is a 19-year-old student at Aston University in Birmingham, England. By day, he's hitting the books for international business and management. By night, he's zipping around on a scooter, dropping off hot pizzas for Pizza Hut, earning just £5 an hour. It's a grind, a classic student gig to pay the bills. But Ben's mind isn't on pepperoni or late-night tips. Between deliveries and classes, he's obsessed with something bigger: a gap in the fitness apparel industry that he's determined to exploit. Ben wasn't your typical gym bro either. Growing up in Bromsgrove, Worcestershire, he got hooked on fitness as a teenager. The gym became his sanctuary, a place where discipline and hard work clicked for him. He once said, "The structure, consistency, and work ethic I found in the gym could be applied to different areas of my life." That mindset stuck. While at university, he dabbled in tech, building fitness apps like Fat Loss Abs, Guide, and EFI-Seek, which even hit the iOS charts. But the real spark came when he realized the workout gear market was missing something: affordable, high-quality clothes that actually fit and looked good. So Ben teamed up with his school friend, Lewis Morgan, and they started small. Really small. They launched Gymshark as an online supplement store, dropshipping products to make a tiny profit. But Ben wasn't satisfied. He hated the baggy, uninspiring gym wear available, stuff that didn't show off the hard-earned muscles he was building. With £1,000 of his Pizza Hut savings, he bought a sewing machine and a screen printer, set up shop in his parents' garage, and taught himself to sew thanks to some crash course videos from his mom. They started crafting their own fitness apparel, one order at a time. Here's where it gets wild. In 2013, Ben took a leap. He and Lewis rented a booth at Body Power, Europe's biggest bodybuilding expo in Birmingham. They brought their handmade gear, hoping to make a dent. And they did. A tracksuit went viral on Facebook during the event, raking in £30,000 in sales in just 30 minutes. Can you believe that? From a garage to a sellout crowd, Ben knew he was onto something. He quit his Pizza Hut job, dropped out of university, and went all in on Gymshark. But here's the genius move. Ben saw the power of social media early. Back then, influencer marketing was a new game, and he played it like a pro. He partnered with fitness influencers, bodybuilders like Nikki Blackketter and Lex Griffin, giving them free gear to wear and promote. It wasn't about big budgets or celebrity endorsements. He paid small amounts, sometimes as little as £500 a month, to build a community. These influencers weren't just models, they were real gym-goers, the kind of people who set the tone in the weight room. That authenticity exploded Gymshark's reach, turning daily sales from £450 to £45,000 almost overnight. Fast forward a few years, and Gymshark was a force. In 2018, they moved out of the garage into a sleek £5 million headquarters in Solihull. Ben stepped down as CEO for a bit, taking on roles like Chief Marketing Officer to sharpen his skills. But he returned as CEO in 2021. That same year, he sold a 21% stake to U.S. private equity firm General Atlantic for £300 million, valuing Gymshark at £1.45 billion. With over 70% ownership, Ben's stake soared to around £700 million. By April 2023, Forbes pegged his net worth at $1.3 billion, landing him on their World's Billionaires list as one of the youngest newcomers. Now, Let's talk about the hustle behind it. Gymshark didn't just ride a trend, they created one. While Nike and Lululemon spent billions on star athletes and flashy stores, Ben focused on Gen Z. His $25 athletic shorts and community-driven vibe made Gymshark the go-to brand for young fitness fans. They leveraged TikTok and Instagram, turning influencers into a loyal army. Events like We Lift This City brought fans together for exclusive gear drops, building a lifestyle, not just a brand. Revenue hit $608 million in a single year, with net income doubling to $68 million. That's not luck, that's strategy. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Ben faced setbacks. A planned IPO on the London Stock Exchange fell through. They scaled back U.S. operations in 2020 due to challenges. He owned it, issuing a public apology. "I was a young guy, got caught in a moment, and made a stupid mistake. I've learned from it." That transparency kept his community supportive, and he pushed forward, opening a flagship store on London's Regent Street in 2022. A surreal milestone for the former delivery boy. What's crazy is how grounded Ben stays. Despite his wealth, he doesn't flaunt it. But in interviews, he said, "I don't see it as a measure of success. It's all on paper." He married Robin Gallant, a model he met through Gymshark in 2021. And they welcomed twins in 2022. He's a car enthusiast, an Aston Villa season ticket holder, and still wakes up at 5:30 a.m. to work. Money to him isn't the goal. It's the people and the passion driving Gymshark globally. Now sold in over 230 countries. So, what's the takeaway? Ben Francis turned a £5 an hour job into a billion-dollar empire by spotting a gap, working hard, and betting on community over cash. He's proof that a garage startup can rival giants if you've got vision and grit. Some might say the influencer boom carried him, but I think it's his relentless drive that turned a Pizza Hut scooter into a global throne. Thanks for joining me on this ride, my friend. If you're inspired by rags to riches tales, smash that subscribe button for more Empire Sparks. Drop a comment, what's your favorite part of Ben's story? Until next time, keep chasing your own empire.